All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Quarterfinal action live from Ironman in the red. Keegan Bassett in on a shot already, though. Turner Ross, Edmund North, and it's Ross with the early takedown in this 106-pound quarterfinal. Turner Ross with the height advantage here. Ross in the blue and the green ankle band from Edmund North. He's currently ranked number 12 in the country. Keegan Bassett ranked 14th, and Ross trying to go to work on top. Bassett turns, faces, he's out, so able to avoid giving up too much in that ride position there with Turner Ross, and Ross now looking for an underhook. Shot, Ross gets ahead to the outside, steps across the legs. It's the same way he got that first takedown, and he extends his lead. It's now 6-1. Both Edmund North and Bishop McCourt with strong teams here. Team race a little murky as the quarterfinals have started, but the round of 16 not completely concluded. Currently, Bishop McCourt in first going into this round with 83.5 points. Edmund North down in ninth. I believe 16 points for a win in the quarters. Tight waist for Turner Ross, and they're going to call him for a parallel ride, and that's a stall warning. Keegan Bassett, just a freshman for Bishop McCourt. Turner Ross, a sophomore for the Huskies. Ross comes out to the side, drops down. Now Bassett turns, faces. Ross continuing to follow. 4 seconds left, and Turner Ross going to end this period on top. 6-1 the score. 2 minutes into this, and the coin flip goes to Bassett. He defers his choice, and Turner Ross going to go neutral. Ross being cornered by Sam Hazewinkle. Never bad to have an Olympian in your corner. Bassett looking for a go-behind. Ross controlling that elbow. Doesn't want Bassett to get the angle on him. Shot, Ross. Bassett catches it coming in. He's got him in the front head position, but his arms are pretty deep, and Ross grabbing those elbows. One of many ranked matchups in the Ironman quarterfinals. Favorite in this weight class is number 1, Caleb Noble. He's the top seed and the top-ranked 106-pounder in the country. Shot. Turner Ross looking to finish his third takedown of the match, and he's going to get it. He goes up 9-1. If you guys are tuning in on YouTube or Facebook or X, thank you so much. We've got one quarterfinal mat here, and there's a question in the chat. Do we know where 138 is going to be? We don't know. We don't know. There are 3 quarterfinal mats, mats 1, 2, and 3. And you guys have got one of them here. So a little bit roll of the dice. But, of course, if you want to watch all the action, head over to flowwrestling.org. Subscribe there or on the Flow Sports app. Ross back to that tight waist on top. 30 seconds to go. Second period. Ten seconds left now in this second period, and now we're going to find out where Ross will go. You imagine he may go bottom in the third. And we got a bloody nose. Ross wants to get that taken care of. Trainers out here taking care of blood, taking care of these athletes, making sure they're good to go. Seconds 21 live wants to know, is this Bo's brother? Yeah, this is Keegan Bassett, Bo Bassett's little brother. 2 years younger. Bo Bassett's actually over there in the corner talking with Keegan. Bassett now going to work on top, trying to capture that wrist. Turner Ross trying to grab his own shoulder. Doesn't want that wrist pulled underneath. And now Bassett goes to a tight waist, switches opposite side, breaks Ross down. And it seems that if Bassett's going to get this done, he's going to have to do it here from the top position. Looking for some turns. And nose plug comes out. We're going to be dealing with the blood again. Blood is taken care of. Back to action. Turner Ross sits out. Bassett follows. And looking for a little suck back there is Bassett. Ross recovers to a base. Another sit out there. Ross now. Ross back hooks that leg. See if he can build from this position. He may want to elevate, turn in, but now trying to go inside the leg. Better position here for Ross and gets the head under the leg. Bassett still on top. And now Bassett going to try to kick away, but Turner Ross on that leg, just kind of killing clock here. Shelves it. Ross working up the body. If he can get that right arm free, he'll have a reversal. Ross collects the foot. There's the reversal. Turner Ross extends his lead 11-1 with the reversal, but nose plug comes out, and they're going to plug it up one more time. Bassett gets a restart, 35 to go. Sits out. Ross adjusts and the nose plug comes out. Man, they're plugging this thing up. They're stopping it like the second it comes out, so. Now they're gonna, man. Blood time. Still about 4 minutes of it left. Feels like we've been stopped a long time, but not really all that long in the scheme of things. Berkeley Bone Cutter in the chat wanting to know how Bo Bassett has done today. He's dominated. Killed everybody so far, and Bo Bassett probably he may be the biggest favorite in this tournament, just the construction of his bracket. He's ranked number 1. I think the next highest ranked wrestler is sitting at maybe 10. Bassett restart, sits out. Ross on that ankle, putting a lot of pressure forward. Bassett turns. Good job by Turner Ross following. The nose plug's out, but hopefully they don't. Oh, they noticed. I was hoping they wouldn't notice. We had 16 seconds left in this match. if you're just tuning in, quarterfinals on mats 1, 2, and 3. So expect about, I don't know, 2.5 hours of quarterfinal action. Lucas wants to know if Anthony Knox is here. No, he's not. No New Jersey, other than Blair Academy, no New Jersey schools are here. Another restart. 15 seconds to go. Hard tight waist there for Ross. Ross looking to capture that elbow and a wrist underneath. But that's going to do it. It's a major decision, 11-1. Turner Ross advances to the semifinals. Those are going to go down tomorrow, by the way.
Weber, Green, Farnsworth.
Action underway. Quarterfinals, big underhook there off the rip. In the red ankle band, the white singlet from Malvern Prep, it's Justin Farnsworth. And in the black and green from Dublin Kaufman, it's Locke Weber here at 113 pounds. Actually, sorry, this is still 106. Locke Weber sitting at number 15 in the rankings, and Farnsworth number 20. Shot Farnsworth. Weber had a nice round of 16 win over Cruiser Dominguez of Nebraska earlier today. Shot Farnsworth in on that single, head inside, trying to cut across. Farnsworth collects that ankle. If he can slip the head, he'll have the 3. And now locked around the body. Tight head pinch situation, and there's the takedown. Weber trying to adjust here. It seemed like maybe a little bit of a premature takedown call, but we're going to go with it. Farnsworth on that leg, still in the top position. And that's going to do it for the first period, 3-0. They're going to talk about that takedown call, and they may wave it off. We'll see. Official and the coach having a conversation about whether or not that was a takedown. And it was an interesting situation because Weber had a tight chest lock and then let go of it to try to scramble to a different counter. But when he let go of it, that's when they called the takedown. So they're going to stick with the call. It's 3-0. Farnsworth defers his choice, and Weber is going to go underneath. Weber, quad pod now up to his feet. And Farnsworth climbs up the body, doing a nice job on top. Farnsworth, part of that Malvern Prep program, and Malvern Prep wrestlers typically really equipped in the top position. Farnsworth trips Weber, though, to a whizzer. Farnsworth still behind that leg, though. It's going to be a stalemate or a potentially dangerous call. Coach Nate Louder going to have a word with the official. All right, so they're going to keep the call the way it is. Just the reversal for Locke Weber. Weber now with the leg in. Tight waist Weber. Now a claw, going to try to pull Farnsworth back. Spiral and a claw. Leg in now. Locke Weber really tough on top. Stretching Farnsworth out. Now Farnsworth is going to have choice in the third period, and this may make him think twice about going underneath. And now, over the end of the period, close to reversal, not going to get it. Farnsworth does go bottom, though. Felt something maybe towards the end of that period that it was close to reversal. Maybe he's feeling good that he can get back to a similar position. Farnsworth with the lead. Doesn't necessarily need to score, but he's got to be careful. Locke Weber really tough on top. Leg in now. Farnsworth pulls the foot out. Farnsworth turns in, grabs that leg. Farnsworth locked on the leg. It's not going to earn him the escape, though. A minute to go here. Weber looking for a cradle. Farnsworth has that leg, but cannot create separation to get a score. Weber locked through the crotch. Farnsworth can get his head under the leg. He does. Got to be careful if this gets to a scramble. I don't want to get caught on his back. And there's going to be close to a reversal. There it is, finally. 5-3 now. Farnsworth extends his lead. Farnsworth locked on that leg. 18 to go. And Locke Weber with the reversal. It's 5-4, 5 seconds left. That's going to do it. It's going to be Justin Farnsworth into the semifinals for Malvern Prep. The Friars have a semifinalist at the lightest weight. Action underway, 113 pounds in the red ankle band, gold singlet. Malachi Stratton, Sussex Central. He's taking on Ignacio Villasenor of Stillwater, Oklahoma. He's in the blue, green ankle band. Villasenor ranked 5th in the country. Shot from Stratton. Villasenor trying to snap, and Stratton looks for a little throw by. Shot Villasenor. Stratton, good job. Sprawl, baseline, head, hands, defense. Stratton moving, faking, changing levels. Wrestling now from a knee. Stratton, pretty good size, 113 pounder. Shot Villasenor. He's in deep on this one. Collects that hip, gets the takedown, and Villasenor strikes first in this one, takes a 3-0 lead. Potentially dangerous call. Then like the angle on that arm bar. Villasenor tight waist on the right side, looking for an arm bar as well. Villasenor arm bar and a wrist, 5 seconds to work. Gonna try to run it over, not gonna get it, and that's gonna do it. Stratton, a senior at 113, and physical maturity definitely showing there. Stratton, the 7 seed coming into this tournament. Villasenor up in the second and out. In on a shot immediately. Doubles off. 3 more just like that. A 3-0 match becomes a 7-0 match for Villasenor, and now he's starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. This weight class also has number 1 Fred Bachman, the 1 seed. He already won in his quarterfinal earlier. Stratton up to his feet. Villasenor lifts the leg and returns, but Stratton, second effort, he's out. He scores his first point of the match. It's 7-1 Villasenor. Minute 10 to go, second period. Little drag attempt there from Stratton. Hard snap, Villasenor. Great motion here. Villasenor looking to put a bunch of attacks together. That'll do it for the second period. Stratton will have choice in the third. And he's going to go neutral. Villasenor made him work really hard for the escape in the second period and got the full ride out in the first, so Stratton decided not to waste his time down there. With a 3-point takedown, he'd rather work for those. Shot attempt, and Villasenor in deep, elevates, big finish. And looking for near fall. Not going to get it, but man, that was a nice takedown by Ignacio Villasenor. Hard ride again. And a stall warning on top for riding parallel. They're going to reset. Villasenor looking for a return. And not going to get it. 10-2 now. Still major decision territory for Villasenor. Stratton going to look for a takedown to bring this to just a decision. And there's a nice fireman's carry. Villasenor tacks on a fourth takedown in this match. 12-2. That's going to do it. Ignacio Villasenor advances with a major decision. He is into the semifinals. Big win for Stillwater High School, too. Moves them ahead of Edmond North, their in-state rivals. For the time being, a lot of tournament left to wrestle. Action underway, quarterfinals, 120 pounds. Alex Rosas, he's from Louisiana, Turlings Catholic. He's in the red. He's taking on Lucas Littleston Muscaro of Malvern Prep in the gray and white camo. Littleton Muscaro ranked 17th, up at 126 and now returning to 120 for this part of the season. Rosas ranked 17th down at 113, so these guys meet in the middle here at 120, and both have advanced to the quarterfinals. Shot there. Alex Rosas had a great summer of freestyle. He actually was a runner-up at U17 US Open. 51 kilos, 2-on-1. Looking for a go behind. Rosas with the leg in. No takedown yet. Littleton Muscaro fighting hands. He breaks the lock and Rosas tried to drag that foot, but they went out of bounds. Close to it. Great effort there from Rosas, but Littleton Muscaro just too tough fighting those hands and getting out of bounds. Coin flip goes to Littleton Muscaro. He's going to go underneath. No score after one. You guys are Rosas with that wrist control. Looking for a tilt. Littleton Muscaro fighting hands underneath. That hand fight underneath is what helped him avoid giving up the takedown in the first, and now going to get up to his feet. Rosas follows. Rosas riding tough, and they're going to go out of bounds. Stall warning against Rosas, saying he took him off the mat. Can't say I disagree. 1:01 to go in the second. Rosas rolls, looks to catch him in a tilt. Littleton Muscaro fights the hands. He's away. 1-0 the lead for the Malvern Prep Friar. That'll do it for the second period, and now we'll head to the third. Rosas will have choice. He's going to go underneath, and Littleton Muscaro is tough on top. See how Rosas handles that tough top pressure. Deep, tight waist. Littleton Muscaro, and breaks Rosas down. Rosas turns in, trying to put Littleton Muscaro on his back, but Littleton Muscaro still locked through that crotch. Back hook of the leg for Littleton Muscaro is helping him avoid giving up any points so far. .55 seconds to go. Stalemate is the call. Rosas rolls and gave up one count, just a one count again. Rosas trying to work for a reversal here. They're going to be careful with this back. They don't want it to bend, but they want to give Rosas the opportunity to work for it, and they're going to call potentially dangerous. Littleton Muscaro's back was bending. Littleton Muscaro riding hard. 20 seconds. He can ride for the win here. And that's going to do it. Lucas Littleton Muscaro with the ride out gets the win. He advances. That's 2 semifinalists for Malvern Prep in the first 3 weights.
Matt, give me red. Nathan, give me
Got a good one coming up here in the red ankle band. And there's a shot, Nate Desmond. Head outside. O'Neal scrambling. Desmond trying to collect this. O'Neal going to try to pass this leg. And they're going to be careful with the direction of that ankle and knee. And O'Neal, good job passing the leg. Desmond now kicking through that armpit. O'Neal still rolling here. And Matt O'Neal can definitely scramble. And this is a good one before going to get a chance to do introductions, but it's number 13, Matt O'Neal, up from 120, and he's taking on number 5, Nate Desmond. This is a match we could see at National Preps again later this year. Shot Desmond, he's in on the leg. And Desmond looking for a dump. He's going to get the takedown. 3-0 lead now for Desmond early in this one. Desmond looking now for an arm bar. Desmond has really nice attacks on his feet, but seems like he's been a little more committed to working from the top position this tournament. And O'Neal looking for a reverse. Desmond still has that leg. O'Neal looking for a cradle. O'Neal head in the side. O'Neal now locks through the crotch, and they don't like the direction of that knee. And they're going to stalemate it. 8 seconds left to go. First period. O'Neal trying to roll underneath. Not much time left though. 3 seconds. And that's going to do it for the first period. Another top 20 matchup here at Ironman. No surprise there. Number 5, Desmond. Number 13, O'Neal. Desmond looking to cut across, maintain his top advantage. O'Neal locked through the crotch. stalemate. Desmond doing a pretty good job in the top position so far, and caution against O'Neal, jumped the gun. O'Neal trying to fight that hand underneath and looking for a reversal now, close to putting Desmond on his back. And injury time. Looks like an eye situation. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened there. It looked like maybe he hit his eye. And O'Neal is good to go. So on the strength of that reversal, he makes it 3-2. O'Neal trying to get that leg in. Desmond catches it. Desmond not able to keep the leg out this time, and O'Neal going to try to go to work on top with over a minute to go in the second. O'Neal holding that wrist. Headless cradle on the opposite side, and now Desmond reaching back for that head. Stalemate. Desmond knows that O'Neal's going to try to get that leg in, but he was able to adjust well. Was O'Neal and got that leg in. Desmond catches the foot this time. O'Neal still persisting, trying to get that foot in, and he's close. Now Desmond gets the shoulder around it. Now he's going to try to step over and put O'Neal on his back. 12 seconds to go. O'Neal just trying to cling to the top position. Desmond circling. O'Neal got a tight lock on that head and arm. And that's going to do it. No reversal. Desmond was close to it, but O'Neal did just enough. So 1 point advantage for Desmond. He's going to go bottom into the third period. Coach Lauder urging O'Neal to turn him from the top position, and Desmond rolls. O'Neal tight on that head and arm. And now O'Neal trying to get that foot in. Desmond, man, he had O'Neal super high, tried to bump him off. O'Neal just a tight lock on the head and arm. Now finally, Desmond slips that head, gets the reversal, and it's 5-2. O'Neal turns in. O'Neal looking for another reversal of his own, and he wants a cradle. O'Neal trying to get this thing tighter. Minute to work here. Desmond hasn't given up the reversal yet, let alone the cradle, but O'Neal's still working for it. Now close to the lock. And O'Neal going to try to slip. Oh, wow. Just as O'Neal slipped the arm out, they called a stalemate. Excuse me, just as Desmond slipped the arm out. O'Neal's still in the bottom position here. Desmond working on top. 30 seconds to go. O'Neal looking to pass a leg. He's got to be careful. If he tries to pass that, Desmond can maybe catch him on his back. O'Neal has that leg extended. Potentially dangerous to call. That needed look a little hyperextended maybe. O'Neal looks to roll. Desmond trying to catch him on his back. And that's going to do it. Nate Desmond, 5-2, your winner. Desmond advances. He's into the semifinals. Action underway and little drag there from Carlson early in this match. He gets locked on a single leg. Carlson trying to finish. Dillard with a closed wizard defense, and they're going to be, Carlson slips it, gets the takedown, and now Dillard trying to come around. All right, so we had an attack before our introductions, and it's the black singlet, green ankle band. That's Keanu Dillard, U17 world champion. He's taking on Mason Carlson. Carlson from Syracuse. Dillard to his feet. And turns in. Dillard looking for a reversal. And Carlson just going to give it up. Nice wizard defense there from Carlson. Counter Dillard going to continue to attack. Keanu Dillard definitely the favorite here, and there's a shot, now goes to the body. Dillard gets the leg in, and he's close to it. There's the takedown. Dillard with the leg in, takes the lead, his first lead of the match. It's 4-3, and Dillard of Bethlehem Catholic, ranked 8th in the country at 120, now up at 126. Dillard putting a nice ride together here. He's got that leg in and working a turn with the crossface. Only 5 seconds to do it. First period in the books, 4-3 Dillard. And coin flip goes to Dillard. Keanu Dillard going to take bottom in the second. Dillard up and out. 5-3 now. Shot. Carlson already with one takedown in this match, but Dillard gets the go behind and leg in. Nothing yet. And man, wow. A lot of rolling around, but finally Keanu Dillard with the second takedown of the match. He extends his lead at 7-3. Swipes, and now Dillard trying to settle in. Dillard going to look for the fall here. Good adjustment by Carlson. Gives up 3 near fall. Man, tight half Nelson there with the leg in. Keanu Dillard. Ton of pressure there for Keanu Dillard. That half Nelson. Claw for Dillard. Man, this is a lot of pressure. Really tight half. Man, nasty ride here on top from Keanu Dillard. Not a lot of fun down there. Dillard going to have 4 more points coming at the end of this period. 4 near fall. 15-3, and Carlson's feeling it. Third period, Carlson going to go neutral. He had that takedown in the first, wants to replicate that. Shot Carlson. Dillard, good solid defense, and Dillard gets the go behind. That's the tech. Keanu Dillard, 18-3. He's into the semifinals with a dominant win. Gave up the first takedown and then just went after it from there. Action underway, 132 pounds, and it's a shot right away. Blake Bartos looking for the takedown against Jaden Rainey. Rainey with this shin whizzer. He's going to try to Jonesy. Takedown and swipes. And Rainey going to try to settle in here. He's got the wrist and going to go off the mat. 7-point lead for Jaden Rainey on the Jonesy tilt. Just 30 seconds into this one. Rainey now looking for a cradle, and he's going to roll through. 4 points coming for Rainey, but he wants to end it. He wants to settle in for the fall. And there are the 4. 11-0. Bartos now on the leg, working for a reversal. Jaden Rainey ranks second, down at 126, now moving up to 132. Bartos trying to cut across, climb up the body. Now Rainey adjusts, and Rainey's still technically in the top position, so if this gets scrambly, Bartos has got to be aware. And there's a reversal, like Bartos. It's 11-2, and they're out of bounds. Bartos looking for a turn on top. Rainey fighting that bottom hand. Bartos, nice little claw series. Rainey holds that foot, catches Bartos on his back. Reversal. Near fall. And that's going to be it. 17-2 Tech fall in the first period. Jaden Rainey moving on to the semifinals here at 132 pounds. Action underway, 138 pounds. This is a good one. There's a shot. Sam Herring. Jace Paridon trying to defend. And he is a scrambly defender, is Paridon. Herring with that head outside shot now collects that foot. Now Herring going to try to step over the foot. Herring in decent position to finish. Paridon, though, adjusts up. He's locked through the crotch. Herring pops the head out, and he's going to get the first takedown of the match. These two wrestled twice at Super 32. Herring took the most recent meeting. Paridon won on the front side of the bracket, and then Herring got him in consolations. Both these guys from powerhouse programs. Paridon, Lake Highland Prep in Florida. Herring, Bishop McCourt, Pennsylvania. These guys are ranked 6th and 7th in the country. At the moment, Bishop McCourt sitting in 2nd place, tied with Wyoming Seminary, behind Faith Christian. Lake Highland Prep in 6th. Herring with a good ride here on top. Arm bar position for Herring. 20 seconds to go, first period. This is a really fun weight class. Winner of this one, most likely to get Marcus Blaze in the semifinal. Bottom half of the bracket, you got guys like Seth Mendoza and Sergio Vega. Paridon to quad pod. Leg comes in for Herring. And that'll do it for the second period. Excuse me, for the first period. Now, second period coin flip is going to go to Paridon. He's going to defer. Herring's going to go underneath. Herring trying to work up. Paridon hooks that ankle. Herring trying to come out the back door. Paridon locked around the head and the arm. Paridon tight lock. Herring trying to pop this head out. Herring trying to use his own head in there as leverage, and there's injury time. And man, I'm I was surprised with how hard he was wrenching on his own neck that he didn't go out. Gonna give himself time to get blood back to his brain. Sam Herring, committed to Penn State, class of 2026. Paridon, committed to Virginia. He's a senior. Ankle ride for Paridon. Now looking for a cradle. .25 seconds left for Herring to try to figure out an escape. So far, Paridon really tough on top. Stall warning on Herring, and it's the second one. Paridon gets a point. His first point in the match is 3-1. Be interesting to see what Paridon does here in the third. Neutral. He could take the lead with a takedown. Paridon moving forward. It was Herring with the early attack in the first period. It's the only neutral action we've seen. A high crotch attempt. Paridon gets his leg away. Paridon 2-on-1 on that ankle. Minute 25. Herring now wrist control and looking to control elbow on the opposite side. Shot, Paridon down blocks. Both guys clear the position. Under a minute to go now, 50 seconds. Herring still with the 3-1 lead. Paridon moving forward, but not really committed to an attack. Hasn't been locked on a leg. Looks for a shot there, but just a half shot. Now Paridon trying to snap Herring down. Looks for a little knee tap. Paridon going to take the action out of bounds, and they're going to go back to the center. Short time left, 10 seconds to go. Paridon needs a quick strike. Driving forward and with the underhook. Another stall point. Too little, too late. 3-2. Sam Herring takes the win over Jace Paridon. The early takedown of the match was the difference. And he advances to the semifinals, where he's likely to see Marcus Blaze. Shot off the whistle, Bassett. 3-point takedown on an ankle pick. Man, that was quick. And now another takedown. 6-1. And another one. 9-2 or 9-3 now, I think is the score. Man, points are flying here. There's another one. The official still signaling 2 for takedowns instead of 3. 12-4 now the score, and Aiden Arnett takes a shot. Bassett trying to scramble. Bassett gets in between the legs and trying to advance up. Bassett looking for exposure, close to it. And he's held him there in position for a while. There's the takedown. It's 5 takedowns already, 15-4. Now Bassett looking for a turn. 40 seconds to go. Bassett going to cut him loose on the edge. There's a point on the escape, 15-5. Aiden Arnett collects his breath. Bassett looking for the go behind, gets to the leg. There's the finish. One more would do it. Bassett gets looking for a dump, comes out, collects the leg. And there it is. 21-5. 7 takedowns. Bo Bassett made quick work of that one.
Butler, Green, Traves.
Action underway. 144-pound quarterfinal. Tyler Traves in the red. He's taking on Adam Butler in the green, and Traves looking for a single leg. He's locked on that shot. Traves drops down to the mat and trying to collect that second foot. Tyler Traves ranked 10th. And now trying to come out the back door. Good scramble here. Butler dives for that leg. And they're going to go off the mat. No points. Tyler Traves from Virginia, committed to Cornell. Shot Butler. Traves locked through the crotch. Tries to roll Butler through. Traves now in better position. He's going to get the takedown. 3-0 the lead. Tyler Traves. Traves with the leg in. Double boots and had a power half there momentarily. 19 seconds to go in this first period. Coin flip goes to Traves. He's going to defer. Butler going underneath. Butler on bottom, trying to work his way up. Traves was tough on top in the first period. Butler's out. Butler is senior for St. Ed's. Traves is junior. shot. Re-attack there for Traves. Traves now with a cradle locked. Has to get that hip down or get around behind, and there he's going to trade the cradle for a takedown and extends his lead to 6-1. Traves back to work on top. Butler reaches back, tries to catch him. Butler was looking for a non-controlled fall there, but gave up 3 near fall in the process. 6-1, and now Butler trying to fight for a reversal. Butler to his feet and away. 9-2, 18 seconds to go, second period. All right. Third period, Traves going underneath. 7-point lead. Traves to his feet, turns, looks for a switch. Butler maintains that top position for now. Traves switch, grabs the leg. Butler looking to lock up a cradle, but now Traves improves his position, and Traves trying to stay in bounds, and they're going to go out. Traves up and out. 10-2 now. Traves throws it by, gets the 3. 13-2. Really dominant performance so far. Minute 5 to go. 13-2 lead for Tyler Traves. Traves gets one leg in, now the second. Butler to his feet and away. 13-3. Shot Butler. Traves drops in on a double, now goes head inside, and he's going to get another takedown before this is all said and done. 16-3 as time ticks off the clock. Major decision, Tyler Traves, he advances to the semifinal at 144 pounds.
Greenwood.
150-pound quarterfinal, black and red. That's Zeno Moore of Lake Highland Prep, and in the blue singlet, Billy Greenwood of Poudre, Colorado. Greenwood a senior, Moore a junior. Moore taking ground on the edge. Greenwood circles in, brings that action back to the middle of the mat. Underhook Greenwood. Moore, good head position though. Mitigating that underhook a little bit. Now, double unders for Greenwood, and going to take them off the mat. Shot, Greenwood. He's in on a low-level attack. Moore fighting ankles, and Moore kicks his hips away. Now, Zeno Moore in on the leg attack position, and Greenwood trying to sit the corner, locked through the crotch momentarily. Now Moore trying to come out the back door. Greenwood takes action off the mat, and they went out of bounds before any points were secured. Elbow control there for Greenwood. More hard collar tie on the right. Now Greenwood taking ground. Moore circles in. Shot on the edge of the mat. Moore trying to keep his foot in bounds. And Moore backing up. If he can collect his second foot and get his head out, he may secure the takedown. 10 seconds left, and Moore trying to adjust. Good job from Greenwood to avoid giving up those points. Moore was close to it, but Greenwood elusive, and no score after one. Coin flip, and it's Zeno Moore going to take bottom in the second. Big lift for Greenwood in return. Zeno Moore is out, 1-0. Shot, Moore, Greenwood looking re-attack. Underhook, Greenwood taking ground. Moore with the thigh pry. Moore takes a shot out of bounds. Shot, Greenwood. He's in deep. Belly whizzer for Moore, and now grabs that ankle. Moore looking to go around behind, and comes out the back door. Greenwood still scrambling, hasn't conceded yet, and there's the takedown. Zeno Moore takes a 4-0 lead in the second period. 50 seconds to go. Moore hooks that bottom leg. Looking for this Turk. 23 to go. Stall warning against Greenwood underneath right before the period ends, and it'll go to the third. We'll see what Greenwood does now. And he is going to go bottom. Greenwood to his feet. More returns. Greenwood tries to roll on the way down. More with that bottom foot kind of trapped here. And Zeno Moore's own wrist was trapped between the legs. Greenwood up to his feet. Moore following, drops to that leg. Now Moore trying to climb up the body, comes up to his feet. Looks to trip. And Greenwood unable to get out. Moore returns him. Minute 20 to go. Moore to his feet, rolls. Zeno Moore follows, minute to go. On the edge, Moore now trying to pull that wrist across the back, and Greenwood fighting to build up. Greenwood up to his feet. Moore with that body lockdown brings it back to the mat. 43 to go. Back to the edge of the mat. Stall warning against Greenwood again. And they're going to go out of bounds. 5-0. Moore went optional start there, and now trying to hold Greenwood on his back. Greenwood now chest lock position. Greenwood should have the escape. And Zeno Moore picks him up, takes him to the mat as time expires. No escape was awarded for some reason, so 5-0. Zeno Moore the winner. Action underway. 157 pounds. Cody Rutledge in the navy blue taking on Anthony Evanitsky in the white. Evanitsky from Wyoming Seminary. Rutledge, Edmond North. Both these are seniors. Both guys no strangers to the national stage. Evanitsky not currently ranked, but he has been throughout his career, and Won't be surprised if he is after this weekend. Rutledge sitting at number 5. Shot, Rutledge. He's in deep on the edge. Rutledge brings it back to the mat. A little more room to work there. Evanitsky tries to dive through. Rutledge collects the takedown. He goes up 3-0 early in this one. Out of bounds. We'll get a restart with 44 seconds to go. Cody Rutledge committed to Oklahoma State. He's got a former Cowboy Boo Allen in his corner. Caution goes against Rutledge. We'll have to do that again. This time caution was against Evanitsky. Evanitsky committed to Lehigh. Rutledge with that ankle ride. Now switches to the waist. Roll through tilt. And Rutledge going to get 3 swipes, excuse me. So now 6-0, Rutledge locked on that leg. If this was NCAA wrestling, you'd have to advance up, but they don't worry about that so much in high school. First period comes to a close. And Rutledge going to go bottom to start the second. Optional start, and Rutledge away, 7-0 the lead. Evanitsky now picking up his footwork and his fakes. How's it going? Evanitsky trying to pick that footwork up a little bit. Minute 20 to go. Looking for a re-attack there. Out of bounds. 7-0 still the lead. Cody Rutledge. Evanitsky cut him with some purpose there. He looked like he really wanted to work for a takedown out of bounds, but so far Rutledge's hand fight and his positioning just really shutting down a lot of what Evanitsky's trying to do. Shot, Rutledge locked on that leg and looking for the finish on the edge. Evanitsky trying to get out of bounds. Stall warning against Evanitsky. Second period comes to a close. Evanitsky's going to go bottom to start this third period. And Bulu Allen tells him optional start. He wants him to work for a major decision. Stall warning Evanitsky. Point, and then a point on the escape. So it's now 8-1. Minute 19 to go. Rutledge's corner wants him to work for a major decision. Shot. Evanitsky evaded. Evanitsky continues to reach. And Rutledge with a 7-point lead, but he's the one wrestling like he's losing. Wants that major. Could prove big in the team standings. Shot and out of bounds. Evanitsky looks for that attack. Rutledge now looking for the go behind. Evanitsky rolls. Rutledge follows. Attack 3 more on the board for Cody Rutledge. 11-1 now, the lead with 30 seconds to go, and he looks like he's going to settle in here on top. Out of bounds, 10 to go. And that's going to do it. Cody Rutledge, dominant 11-1 victory over Anthony Evanitsky. He is advancing to the semifinals here, 157 pounds. We got a caution against Magro before the match starts. All right, action underway, 157 pounds. Number 13, Ishmael Guerrero in the blue of Stillwater. He's taking on Devin Magro, ranked 10th for Bishop McCourt. Magro ranked at 150, but now up at 157. Nice shot, Guerrero. Comes up to the body, does Ishmael Guerrero. And Magro, nice little counter, elevates. Magro looking to trip. And Magro close to collecting that second ankle. Guerrero fighting hard. Guerrero works back in. Now he's scrambling. He's in on the leg. Magro trying to come around behind. Got a little butt drag situation. And now up to over-unders. Good action there from both guys. Shot, Guerrero, Magro backs out. Little half shot. Magro pummels in. Left side underhook, but Guerrero with his head on the wrong side for Magro. And so now they cleared that tie. No score after one. Guerrero's gonna defer his choice. Magro's gonna go underneath. Of course, Ishmael Guerrero, the son of Eric Guerrero, Oklahoma State legend, and he's going to work on top. Guerrero trying to collect that wrist. Magro looking for a switch. Now Magro trying to come up to his feet. And he's away. 1-0. Guerrero working that underhook on the left side now. Sweep single, re-attack there, Magro straight on. Magro head inside, double now, try to step over the leg. Guerrero scrambling. And Magro close to it. There's the takedown. Persistent scrambling effort there gives Devin Magro the 4-0 lead. Magro, by the way, committed to Brown. He's a senior. Guerrero committed to Oklahoma State. He is also a senior. This would be a big one for Bishop McCourt for the team race. Really Stillwater too, but Bishop McCourt has a legitimate chance to win this thing. They're probably not favored to over Faith Christian, but a semifinalist here at 157 pounds would be big for Bishop McCourt. That'll do it for the second period. Now Guerrero has choice. He's going to go bottom. No, he's going to go neutral. Going to go neutral to start the third. Shot, Guerrero trying to work up. Magro's catching him with that underhook. Guerrero trying to power through. And Magro now looking for a cradle. Gets the takedown. It's 7-0. Hard crossface there. Magro now with the wrist. Any bonus points would really be helpful for Bishop McCourt in this team race. So he's thinking about a tilt. As it stands, Bishop McCourt leads Faith Christian in the team race, 110.5 to 108.5, and this would be 6 more for McCourt. And there's the escape, so 55 seconds left to go. Guerrero looks for a super duck, can't get it. Now Magro can work for a major with a takedown. Gonna go out of bounds. Stall warning against Magro. His first one of the match. Shot, Guerrero, go behind for Magro, and that's enough for the major decision. It's 10-1, 23 seconds to go. Really complete match here from Devin Magro against a super tough Ishmael Guerrero. And Magro advancing to the semifinals. Action underway, 165-pound quarterfinal in the black and red. It's Claudio Torres, Lake Highland Prep. He's taking on Liam Carland of Green Farms Academy. Carland ranked 8th in the country, Torres number 12. These guys could meet later at national preps as well. Little half shot there from Carland. Hard collar tie there. Torres, now Torres gets to the angle. He's around behind, but no takedown yet. Needs to return. And there's the mat return inbounds, 3-0. Claudio Torres takes the lead. Escape for Carland, and we got blood time for Torres. Both these guys are seniors. Liam Carland committed to Penn. Torres, Virginia Tech. Back to action. Got that blood cleaned up. There's a shot attempt there. Torres. Short time left here in this period. Looking like Claudio Torres is going to take this 3-1 lead into the second period. Torres has choice in the second. He's going to go bottom. Carland grabs that ankle. He's putting a little ride together here early in this second period. Out of bounds. Torres working up to his feet, reaches back for that wizard, now tries to dive forward. Turns in, and they're going to go out of bounds. All right, Torres set on bottom. Carland still putting together a pretty good ride. 40 seconds into this second period. Torres, quad pod. Torres rolls, and he's out. 4-1 now. Torres extends his lead. Carland reached in. Torres, nice counter. And now Torres finds himself to a leg. Single leg on the edge. Can Torres finish this in bounds? Carland with the shin whizzer. Torres slips it. Gets the 3. 7-1 now for Torres. Wizard seatbelt position on the edge. That's going to do it for the second period. Now ahead of the third. Carland has choice, and he's going to go bottom. And injury time. All right, Carland's going to go bottom. 7-1, the lead for Torres. Carland sits out, turns and faces. Shot, Carland. Torres catches it coming in. He's in short offense position. Little limp arm attempt there from Torres, and we're back to wrestling. Minute 40 to go. Shot, Carland. Torres looking for another go behind. Torres to the leg. And no finish yet. Wizard seatbelt. Torres got that limp arm finish on the edge earlier in the match, trying to do it again. And nothing doing. Off the mat. Duck attempt for Torres. Couldn't get it to go. Carland trying to look for an opening shot. And now reattack. Torres on the single. Tried to cut across double. Now drops back to the single. Now up to the head. And Torres up to the body. Gets the takedown. 15 seconds to go. That puts him in major decision territory. 10-2 now, the lead for Claudio Torres. And that'll do it. It's a major decision at 165 pounds, and Claudio Torres into the Ironman semifinals. She's got you.
Sherlock.
Top 10 battle here, 175-pound Ironman quarterfinals in the red ankle band, the blue and silver, that's Emmett Sherlock, and in the green, Tyrell Miller. Miller ranked 6th in the country, Sherlock 8th. Miller committed to Iowa, and Sherlock headed to Virginia. Both these guys seniors, and there's Miller in deep on the early attack, finishes quickly. 3-0. Nice low-level attack and finish. Tyrell Miller. Of course, Emmett Sherlock on the U17 World Team this summer. Miller trying to go to work on top and not going to do so. Sherlock up and out, and Emmett Sherlock, really, really tricky guy to wrestle stylistically. Miller has cracked the code early in this match. Hard collar tie, Sherlock digging for an underhook and has to cut loose there. Sherlock really good in the top position, but also really good on his feet and upper body ties, so don't be surprised if that becomes a factor later in this one. Nice fake there. Sherlock got Miller reacting, and Miller back up to his feet. Miller, hard level change, looking for a second attack. He's in on it on the edge. Not much room to finish, and they're out as time expires in the first period. Sherlock on top here in this second period, and he gets that leg in, and Sherlock can put a hurting on people from this position. Tons of pressure there. Emmett Sherlock with that leg ride. Punishing ride here for Sherlock, but can he get a turn? That's the real question. That early takedown in the first period really gave Tyrell Miller a little bit of breathing room, but these officials have been quick, relatively quick, to call stalling from the bottom position, and see what they do here. Stalemate is the call. And Miller lost an ankle band. Or excuse me, Sherlock lost an ankle band. Sherlock looking for a little tilt position here. Miller reaching back, trying to get his hand under the leg. And now this is dangerous. Sherlock can catch him here. He's getting near fall. Sherlock ended up getting 3 swipes there. So Emmett Sherlock now with the lead in this match. And Miller taking injury time. Man, Miller tried that leg pass from bottom, and that is such a dangerous thing to do, especially against a good scrambler like Emmett Sherlock. You can catch yourself in trouble, and Sherlock, sure enough, capitalized. Sherlock now with the advantage, 4-3, and 40 more seconds to work from the top position. Plus he has choice in the third. Spiral ride here for Sherlock and trying to get that foot in. And Miller now underneath the foot. And Miller looking for a reversal. Miller has the reversal. 5-4 now. Miller with the lead. 10 seconds to go. And that'll do it. Now Emmett Sherlock has choice in the third. And all right, so the St. Ed's coaches wanted a locked hands call. Sherlock has choice. He's going to go bottom. He can tie it up with an escape. And doesn't even have to work for the escape. Miller cuts him loose. So 5-5 in the third. Brand new match. 2 minutes to go. Shot. Sherlock re-attack there from Miller. Miller now high crotch. Sherlock trying to scramble his way. He's locked through the crotch. Miller now trying to come out the back door. Sherlock still locked through that crotch. Sherlock trying to pass the leg. Miller trying to catch him on his back. No control to call. Sherlock passed the leg, and now Sherlock can try to get elevated here and see what happens. Miller scrambling. Now Miller locked through the crowd. No, Miller breaks that lock. Miller now locked through the crotch, and 43 to go. Miller wants to kick that foot out in the armpit. Sherlock, though, now in a decent position. Up to their feet. Sherlock has that foot way up on his 6'3" shoulder. Sherlock trips, finishes on the edge. 15 to go. It's 8-5. Out of bounds. 8 seconds to go. Caution on Sherlock on top. Try to get a clean start here with 8 to go. Leg in for Sherlock. And that's going to do it. Emmett Sherlock, 8-5, your winner. He's into the semifinals here at 175 pounds. Action underway. 190 pounds in the blue and red of Faith Christian. It's Adam Waters, green ankle bands. He's taking on Gunnar Henry of Brownsburg, Indiana in the red. Nice takedown there for Waters. Made that look really easy. And now looking for a turn. Waters controls that wrist. Henry fighting the lock. Gunnar Henry. Oh, man, there's a turn for Waters. Too near fall. Waters. Waters, a junior. Gunnar Henry, a senior. He's going to Wyoming next year. Waters trying to get that turn again. He just traps that arm across the body or close to the body and goes to work. Stalemate is the call. Waters with that 5-0 lead. Hard, tight waist here for Waters. Henry working up to his feet. Nice lift for Waters, returns. Another mat return, 15 seconds to go. That's going to do it. 5-0. The lead for Adam Waters after the first period. Henry going to take neutral after Waters rode him for much of that first period. Adam Waters, really dangerous feet to back attacks as well. For Henry, you got to be aware of that. A drag attempt there for Waters. Double leg on the edge. 3 more. Waters extends the lead. It's 8-0. Henry's up and out. Now 8-1. And looks like Waters may be thinking he wants to go to work here from neutral. Shot, Waters. Single leg, trying to elevate. Now Henry pulls that off the single leg with the whizzer, and they're straight on shot out of bounds. Gunnar Henry in on a shot. Waters looking for a re-attack. Go behind. And there it is. Waters with 3 more. It's 10-1. 11-1, excuse me. Big lift and return for Waters. And looking for that tilt again. Just a 1 count. Tight waist, Waters. Time's going to run out, and we'll head to the third. It'll be Adam Waters' choice. He's going to go bottom. Henry dropped that ankle, attacked there, and was following for a while. Waters, though, ultimately gets up and away. Drag attempt there for Waters. Henry squares up. Pace slowed a little bit here in the third period. 12-1 lead for Waters. 2-on-1 Waters, and Waters looked for another go behind there, couldn't get it. Wizard seatbelt position. Waters trying to get that leg in. And there's another takedown. 15-1, 25 seconds to go. Waters wants to tech, 18 seconds left. Straight on shot. Henry catches it coming in. 4 seconds. And that'll do it. 15-2. Adam Waters advances to the semifinals. Big one for the team points for Faith Christian.
Let's go Ford, green, Snider, red.
Action underway. 190-pound quarterfinals. Lane Ford in the black singlet, green ankle band, Benedictine College Prep. He's ranked 3rd in the country. Peter Snider of Blair Academy in the silver with the red ankle band. Snider sitting at number 8 in the country. Top 10 battle here in the Ironman quarterfinals. Blair certainly wanting all the team points they can get. Snider could help him out there. Ford getting a lot of pressure with that overhook. Clear that tile, get a fresh start. Ford taking a lot of ground and now try to get an angle for an attack. No score after one. Snider going to go bottom to start the second. And Snider, nice little hip heist motion, turned face, and he's out. Shot attempt there, Ford. Two-on-one, Ford coming forward, and just not a whole lot of offense so far from either guy. 190-pounders. There's a shot from Ford. Follows it up with a second effort. Ford definitely the more aggressive, and I haven't seen stall calls yet, but if we do, I would expect that they will go against Snider. And there's the first stall call against Snider. Said he's blocking with his head, and can't say I disagree with that. Ford, ooh, close to it. That'll do it for the third. Ford's going to have choice. He's going to go underneath. That'll do it for the second. He's going to go underneath in the third. Ford's out. One. See if we can settle this in regulation or not. Neither guy taking a ton of risks so far. 2-on-1, Ford. You wonder if Ford's done enough to earn a second stall call. He's going to have to keep moving forward, but a lot of times they don't like to decide a match that way, but I don't know. It's been pretty one-sided in terms of attacks. Two-on-one, Ford. 45 to go. There's that second stall call, so it's 2-1 now. Now Snider has to go. shot, Snider. And, man, Ford ran him out of bounds, almost got run behind, but time was out. 2-1 Lane Ford advances to the semifinals here at Ironman. £215 Ironman quarterfinal in the red singlet. It's Noah Weaver. He's ranked 5th in the country. He's taking on Jason Singer, currently ranked 14th. Singer in the white. He's from Faith Christian. Weaver, a senior, committed to Purdue. Singer, a junior. Singer taking ground early in this one. Faith Christian could really use some effort here from Singer. Currently trailing Bishop McCourt by half a point most of the way through these quarterfinals. Weaver, though, will be favored in this one. Weaver had a really nice win at Super 32, where he knocked off Cade Ziola in the Super 32 semifinals. Singer coming forward, or excuse me, Weaver coming forward. Snap from Weaver. Shot, Weaver, quick finish as time was running out in the period. 3-0. Really well-timed attack there for Weaver, and that could be big in this match. And now Singer going to take bottom to start the second period. Weaver putting a ride on here on top. You got Singer all the way flattened out. Weaver trying to stay off to the side to avoid that stall call. Now jumps to the other side. .35 seconds left to go here in this second period. Out of bounds, 13 seconds left. Weaver putting together a really solid ride so far. Point here at the end of this period would be huge for Singer, but Weaver has other ideas. Flattens him out. And Noah Weaver is going to take a 3-0 lead into the third period, and he has choice. He's going to go neutral. Weaver punches that underhook. Weaver snapping. They're going to go out of bounds. They're going to reset. Weaver punches that elbow up, looks for a shot. Now second effort. Singer now. Ooh, I thought Singer was going to try to keep that action in bounds, but they're going to get a fresh start. 1:09 to go. .43 seconds to go, and it's been all Noah Weaver in this match, but still just down 3. Singer could send this to overtime with a takedown. Shot, Weaver. It's a good one, and he's close to the finish. Singer kicked out. Nice job. Nice re-attack. Weaver. Singer though kicks him through. No points as time expires. 3-0 Noah Weaver into the Ironman semifinals. He's let me see. Fifth. Action underway at heavyweight. Quarterfinals. Alex Taylor in the black. He's taking on Traves Boger in the black and green. Taylor from Mount Vernon. Boger from South Summit, Utah. Alex Taylor just outside the rankings currently, but Boger at 15. So very, very similar level of competitors here. Traves Boger has had some of his most success on the freestyle and Greco side of things. Made a Greco U17 world team this summer. They're pummeling in, and you can tell he likes being in those upper body positions. Taylor doesn't. He clears out, circles.
Again, coaches, teams, you leave something in the cafeteria, it will disappear.
Boger pummels in that underhook. Over-under position now. Boger's good here. Taylor clears that out. Boger with a bloody nose. They're going to get that looked at. Boger defers his choice, and Taylor's going to go bottom. Taylor out. 1-0 the lead. Taylor pulling on that head. Now they're pummeling in that over-under position. Snap, Taylor. Boger pummels his way back up. And they're out of bounds. .35 left to go in the second. More blood stoppage time here.
I didn't get it done. I don't get how I got I just picked up my hand like over and over. You were just holding on to it so tight. I was like, dude, he just grabbed my hand and I was like, okay. I was going, and then he like, his face was like bouncing off the thing because he was really holding it like this. But, like, and they called me on sports.
All right, blood is cleaned up. 25 seconds to go in the second period. Both guys pummeling. 14 to go. Boger has choice, and he's going to go bottom in the third. Taylor looking for a little cradle there maybe, but Boger's up and out in 8 seconds, so it's 1-1. See if we can settle this on our feet. I haven't seen committed attacks just yet. Curious what the plan is for these guys. Boger running forward. 50 to go. Out of bounds. No stall call. 45 seconds left to go. This is our last quarterfinal of the session here on mat number 1. .25 seconds left. All right, overtime. I believe this is our first overtime match of the session on this mat. Boger looking for a double leg. He's got both haunches, but shot. Oh, looking for a body lock to his back. There's the takedown on the edge. And going to be some near fall in overtime too. Alex Taylor, 7-1, the winner. He advances to the semifinals here at heavyweight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to these semifinals. To these quarterfinals, excuse me. Great action. Semis tomorrow, and of course the finals tomorrow evening. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm David Bray, and we'll catch you guys soon.